The sky, poisoned by Lord Malicor's dark magic, hung like a purple and ashen shroud. Tarchu and his 6 companions were running breathlessly through the narrow passages of the Ashlands. The emerald shields pursuing them were Malicor's most ruthless guards. "Scatter!" roared Tarchu, drawing his sword from the shadows. Helgtan held the retreating line with his massive frame, while Mikai leapt behind a pile of rocks. His slender daggers targeted the joints of the shield's armor. Drawing the enemy's attention to himself, Tinfu set up the magical trigger mechanism in a momentary pause. Ferge reached his hand towards the ceiling of the passageway. A crack of lightning split the air and a thunderous sound shattered the stones. The mechanism Tinfu had set up exploded, trapping the remaining soldiers in the passageway. "Hurry, we must reach the Black Fortress, or Malicor's ritual will be completed," Ferge shouted. They fled the land of ashes and reached the rugged, snow-covered northern front. Gro placed his hand on Tarchu's shoulder, who was shivering from the cold. "Your energy is fading. Shadow magic always demands a price." Tarchu shook his head. "I'll pay the price, as long as we put an end to Malicor's arrogance." The first line of defense at Black Castle consisted of a magical, moving iron golem. As Mikai and Oju slipped past the sentries and infiltrated the castle's rear gate, Helgtan challenged the golem head-on. When the golem's claw struck the ground, Helgtan rolled out of the way in one swift move. When they entered the inner courtyard, one of Malicor's Dark Council members was waiting for them, the Lord's Guardian, Armored Mist. Armored Mist was powerful enough to absorb the energy of all 7 friends single-handedly. Ferge and Tinfu quickly took cover. Tinfu's bomb temporarily shattered Mist's shield. Oju, who had been waiting for this moment, fired a special light arrow. The arrow pierced Mist's magical armor, and the Armored Mist's body instantly vaporized. Their joy at their success was short-lived, as the staircase leading to the throne room collapsed. Tarchu ran ahead. "I myself will stop Malicor. The rest of you, find the magical key to free the enslaved spirits." The doors to the throne room shook open. Lord Malicor stood before an altar that glowed with the promise of infinite power. Malicor laughed scornfully. "Tarchu, you insolent and feeble shadow fragment. My power is the destiny of this world." Malicor sent a wave of living shadow towards Tarchu. Instead of retreating, Tarchu drew the shadow into himself. War was not merely about swords and fire, it was a battle of wills. Outside, Tinfu had found the key and freed the enslaved spirits. This surge of power distracted Malicor. Tarchu had been waiting for this moment. He plunged the shadow sword into Malicor's heart. The world was saved, but the price was heavy. A new dawn slowly illuminated the ashen sky.